Hey guys, it's Jurassic Zilla, and today I'm going to do my top 5 things that I want to see in Godzilla vs. Kong. Before we get into the video, this video is not made for kids. Everything I am saying in this video is just my opinion, not a personal attack on you or anyone who's making the movie, specifically Godzilla vs. Kong. With all that said, let's get started. Number 5, Kong the villain. I hope this does not happen. Because I think that making Kong a villain is kind of betraying his character. Kong has been always a tragic character and a hero in his movies. Trying to make him evil is kind of insulting. But you guys probably might be saying, are you forgetting about Godzilla? Well, Godzilla's more of an anti-hero. You can make him a villain, a hero, or even just both. It would never betray his character because he's always been like this. In all of his movies, TV shows, video games, and comics. But Kong is a different story. If you're just changing his character to be a villain, well, his original intent to be a hero, it's kind of insulting to the fans of that character. And that's why it comes at number 5. Number 4, all monster fights. Most big blockbuster movies always have fights are in the dark, in the rain. I am so sick and tired of this. Like Kong Skull Island had big day fights and they were like great to watch. I would not say beautiful because it's mostly CGI, but they were great to watch. But the two Godzilla movies are having a hard time with day fights. Both 2014 and King of the Monsters both had fights are in the dark, in the rain, but at least in King of the Monsters you can kind of see it more than 2014. 2014 is practically pitch black, but this one had has a blue and yellow tint to it. But at the same time, I would rather see them fight in the morning, or at least in the afternoon, than fight them in the dark. But still, I hope that they fix it in this movie, like they have more fights in the morning, or at least in the afternoon than in the night, so we can actually see the fights. So yeah, and that's why it comes at number 4. Number 3, jokes. I wasn't the biggest fan of the jokes in King of the Monsters. Skull Island had some funny jokes, but this one in King of the Monsters there was barely any jokes that actually made me laugh. I think there was only 2 that got a chuckle out of me, but other than that, it's most of the jokes were just really bad in my opinion, really cringe worthy. There was one joke that said, "Oh my god, Zilla," and it's like, oh my god. I hope that they fix it in this movie. I'm not 100% against the jokes, but done right. At least it doesn't ruin the story, ruins any emotional character moments, and at least it was fun. At least it can be funny. It kind of feels like that they kind of are copying Marvel's success with the MCU. But unlike this movie, at least the jokes were funny. Yeah, sure, they do ruin some of the emotional scenes, but sometimes, but it's not constantly. It's not constantly, and that's why it comes at number 3. Number 2, setting up a sequel. Do you guys know one of the main problems with movies like Amazing Spider-Man 2, Batman v Superman, and The Mummy 2017? They are nothing but setup movies for future sequels or future spin-off movies. If this movie's nothing but a setup movie, I'll be kind of frustrated, and I think the fan base will agree with me with that. Me and every fan of these two characters want to see them fight and have a clear winner. Not just a setup movie for just probably Godzilla vs. Kong 2, or Godzilla 4, or even Kong Skull Island 2. And that's why it comes at number 2.